Yeah, so my name is Maximus. I'm actually not in school. So I take the student out of Student Works and I do Student Works full time. So I was actually working at Best Buy and I had another part-time job at Wellwise. So I was working these two very small, like very easy jobs that were just salary based, wage based. And ultimately I was putting in more work than I was actually getting paid for. I felt like I provided a lot more value to the company than what I was getting paid minimum wage for, which was at the time was $16.50. My best friend, who I've known for like 6 or 7 years, probably even more than that, told me about Student Works. And this one lady, old time coach Angie, she ended up calling me and saying like, hey, like, how's it going? And so I was expecting this call and I started to pitch her immediately on my ideas for like what, when I become an operator, all the different things I can do to market, do sales, stuff like that. I think she kind of liked what I said on the phone, and then I attended a couple information sessions, got interviewed, and luckily I was selected. So felt pretty fortunate at the time, and I do feel pretty fortunate. Little did I know it would have been the hardest summer of my life. The best way that this program has definitely impacted me and left impacting lasting change on my life is I definitely think I'm going to strike it big in that sense. In what sense I mean by that? I think that through all the skills I've developed, all of the training I've gone provided by Student Works, I've been able to set my life up for success in a way that I wouldn't have been able to do by myself. Of course, the coaches and their training programs and the structure Student Works has provided, the systems, it's kind of like a cookie cutter system. It's very simple and easy to follow. And through that, I've been able to confidently, be able to make money and learn how to actually make a dollar, which I don't think traditional education actually teaches you. The hardest lesson I've learned, I used to live my life through thinking, it was okay to not really be a man of my word. I just wasn't 100% always showing up on time, showing up for myself, showing up for others. And Student Works really drilled it into me how important it is to actually follow through on your promises. And in that sense, you do gain a lot of respect. You become an accountable person. People can rely on you. And through that, I think that that's left a lasting impact on my life. I'll bring that into my future. I'm going to teach it to my kids for sure. You're either going to, live your life the way you want it to live, or, be regretful looking back in your deathbed. You're just not really going to be content. So you're going to want to just follow through with whatever dreams you have. And I think Student Works is one of the most accountable and, guaranteed ways to follow through with your dreams and goals. If that aligns with your values of becoming a business, if you want to be an entrepreneur or something like that, or where you want to develop your skills, it's definitely a skill development program, and you're going to definitely be successful.